In 2026, where you live in Austin isn't just about price anymore, it's about how you live your entire life. On paper, Round Rock looks more affordable, more space, lower price per square foot, but when you factor in everything else, that cheaper lifestyle starts getting expensive very fast. Hey, I'm Sean Tips. I run a local real estate team here in the Austin area. Let's start with what everyone sees. Round Rock. You're getting bigger homes, more bedrooms, more yard, or just an actual yard, and a low price point per square foot. It feels like you're winning the deal. Now compare that to downtown Austin. Higher purchase price, smaller space, condos instead of houses. On the surface, it looks like a trade-off that's easy to judge. More space versus less space. Lower price versus higher price. But here's the problem. Most people stop their analysis right here. And that's the mistake. Now let's talk about something people really underestimate Texas: property taxes. Texas already has some of the highest property taxes in the country. And in 2026, they're not slowing down. In Round Rock, the average property tax rate is just under 2%. You've got rapid growth, new developments, expanding infrastructure, and that drives valuations up, which means your property tax bill keeps climbing over time. In downtown Austin, the average property tax rate is around 2.2%. The average across the board is 2.14. You're already starting at a premium valuation, so your taxes are consistently high from day one. Different paths, but the same outcome. No matter where you live in Central Texas, taxes aren't staying still in 2026. This is where things really start to separate. The hidden cost most people ignore is distance, because your commute isn't just a drive, it's a daily expense. Gas or EV charging, wear and tear on your car, maintenance over time, tons of toll roads now and more to come. I-35 expansion has started and expected to last 10 years. But even bigger than that, it's your time. An extra 30 to 60 minutes a day in transit adds up fast. That's hours a week, days every year. Here's the twist in 2026. Even with smarter cars, partial autonomy, driving didn't go away. It just became easier to tolerate. You're still sitting there, you're still losing time, and that time has a cost, because the further you live from the city, the more your life gets spent getting back to it. Now let's reframe the conversation. It isn't just about square footage, it's about lifestyle. In Round Rock, you get way more space, but you also get more driving, more planning, a less spontaneous lifestyle. Going out to a show in Austin isn't quick, it's a decision. In downtown Austin, yes, you have less space, but you gain walkability, access to restaurants on foot, events, nightlife, live music. You gain flexibility. You can step outside and be in the middle of everything. So the real question becomes, what do you value more? Space or access? Now let's break this down even more simple. Round Rock feels cheaper up front. You're saving on the purchase price, but then you add rising property taxes over time, daily commute costs, vehicle expenses, and the cost of your actual time. Now look at downtown Austin. Yes, the upfront cost is higher, but in exchange, you get less transportation friction, more efficient use of your day, immediate access to everything. So here's the reality most people miss. What you save in space, you often lose in time. Now, this isn't about saying one is better than the other. It's about what fits your lifestyle. Round Rock makes more sense if you prioritize space. You've got a family that needs room to grow. You work remotely or don't mind driving. Downtown Austin makes more sense if you value your time more than space and square footage. You want a lifestyle built around access and convenience. You prefer proximity over distance. Neither is wrong, but they are very different choices. Here's the big picture. The way people evaluate real estate is changing. It's no longer just about price per square foot. Now it's about time per day, access per mile, and cost per lifestyle. because in 2026, proximity is the new luxury. If you're trying to decide between Round Rock and downtown Austin, don't just compare prices, compare your life. If this helped you see the bigger picture, make sure to subscribe for more breakdowns like this, where we go beyond the numbers and talk about what living here actually looks like. And if you want a personalized breakdown based on your commute, budget, and lifestyle, reach out to me directly. My contact information is below. I'll help you map out the decision before you make it.